Hello beautiful souls, I hope you all are doing great. If you like my videos, like my channel, please like, share, subscribe and comment and click on the bell icon so that you get notified of all my future videos. And I have two other channels, Divine Stars Tarot and Divine Stars Tarot in Hindi, where I do tarot readings. I'll be giving the link in the description box, so please visit them, and if you like them, like, share, subscribe to them as well. Today, as it is month end, I am here with another past life regression case study. Today, I am going to discuss the story of two soulmates. This case moves past the myths and misconceptions of soulmates that they are always meant to unite, get married, etc. In fact, it is going to show the real meaning of soulmates and how it is far beyond the materialistic things of physical plane and meant to support each other spiritually in their soul growth. This is the case of Neha and Nikhil, who got into karmic trap due to past life experiences, but being each other's soulmates and supporters, helped each other not only come out of it, but even grow spiritually in current life. Neha had come to me for another issue, but saw and experienced this journey as a part of her regression. Many a times, there are multiple experiences collectively causing problems in a particular area. This happened with Neha too. After the session, she told me about her story with Nikhil. In current life, Neha had met Nikhil at a very bad phase of her life when she had lost trust in people and was going through immense emotional turmoil. She didn't give him commitment and hopes as she was not in a stable state of mind due to her recent trauma. And she always had this unknown fear that the moment she loves him, he might leave her. So she controlled her feelings in fear of getting hurt. She also said that whenever she saw him sad, especially his sad eyes, she felt extremely hurt and guilty, which was difficult for her to handle many a times. Also, she felt immense connection, attraction, affection and sense of safety with him, which she never felt before. It was a constant battle inside her, where her heart loved and trusted him blindly, but her mind cautioned her that he would leave her. And when her heart won the battle, came out of past trauma and controlled her fears, he got married to someone else. It was a span of 8 months since they first came in contact with each other till everything ended. But this short span was so intense for her that she experienced her best and worst times, came out of big fears and shocks of her life, felt deep soul connection and comfort, and went through terrible pain of separation. They had never met in person and lived miles away, still shared one of the most amazing connections and understanding. Also, there was a huge shift in her spiritual life which helped her let go and come out of many blocks she had. She got on track with her life purpose. She also mentioned about the strange synchronicities which started to happen in her life when he was about to come, and certain negative signs which she received when he was about to leave. She also said she never hated or blamed him, but only had respect and trust for him for some unknown reason. She said it was bad timing majorly. Also, there were many unsaid things which, if he had expressed at the right time, would have helped her come out of her fears and would have led to their union. She said that many a times it seemed that everything was destined. But then why those synchronicities? Presently, she has moved on, is happy in her life, but is always grateful to him for all the experiences, wishes him happiness with his family, and still has this sense of trust and safety. There are no hard feelings, no attachments, no expectations, only respect, trust and blessings. It's surely a beautiful spiritual connection. But then, why this painful and abrupt ending? Answer lies in this regression. This detailing was kind of important for you to better understand the soulmates, past life connections and karmic baggages and their concepts. As the regression was for some other issue and she came across this person Nikhil between the therapy, I have extracted only the portions of Nikhil with Neha, and this is why few things might seem abrupt to you. The session begins. Neha. I'm in college. It's 1950s, I guess. London, I feel. I'm an Indian studying in London. Very good at studies, but a big prankster. My friend is with me. He always supports me. We are great friends. Me. Who is this friend, Neha? Do you know him from current life? Neha. Yes, he is Nikhil. He's the guy who always supports me, who is my best friend. And I can see some other person, I don't know who. I played some prank on him and he got offended. He's really very rude to me. I'm so upset. I don't like him anyways. But Nikhil, he's so sweet. He's consoling me. He's trying to lighten up my mood. Me. Go further and see what happens. Neha. I have returned home. It's a place in Uttarakhand. My mom wants me to get married, but I don't. I'm really very upset. But she's not listening to me. She says I'm 19 and it's high time I get married. I'm helpless. I have to obey her. Me. Okay. What's happening next? Neha. My wedding is fixed. I have come to meet Nikhil and give him the news of my wedding. He's very upset. I can see tears in his eyes. I guess he liked me. Yes, he did. I can see it in his eyes. But why didn't he ever confess? I feel so terrible and guilty. I have hurt the person who always cared for me, who was so important to me. I can never be happy putting him in pain. Then she started feeling very upset. Me. Is he saying anything? Neha. No, he's crying. And I feel he wished me all the best and he left. Yeah, he just wished me all the best and he left. Oh God, why didn't he express his feelings? I always considered this to be a friendship. How could I not understand? As she was getting too upset, I guided her to the next important scene. After a few other visions related to her issue, she came back again to the topic of Nikhil. Neha. I am married. My husband loves me, but I find it difficult to accept him as it was a forced marriage for me. Still trying my best. Trying not to hurt anyone. Trying to give my 100%. But I feel bad thinking of Nikhil. He was my best friend, my greatest support. And I hurt him. I can never forget those teary eyes. They affected me deep. Those expressions, always heartbreaking. I guided Neha to another scene. Neha. My husband died. I feel terrible. It took some time for me to love and accept him, and when I truly accepted him, he died. The moment I love someone, they leave me. I guess this is what I deserve for hurting an innocent soul like Nikhil. And then she started crying. Nikhil is there with me to support me and console me. I guess he's the only one who understands me. I can still rely on him as my best friend. Another scene. Neha. Nikhil is married and has a family. And this is why he visits less often, and I understand that. I'm grateful for the support he has given me. I guided her further ahead in years. She. I am 55 years old now, about to die. I always thought good about all, but eventually everyone has left me. My husband was the only one who I loved and who loved me truly, but he died. Nikhil too has changed, I guess. I don't know where he is since years, but it's okay. I'm no one to complain. And then she gave a weak smile. Every person I have valued has left me. Everyone. And then she left her body. But for her entire life, she was grateful to Nikhil for being her friend and guilty for hurting him. Well, even in this life, history kind of repeated itself. Now let's see few lessons and few information which we can extract from this regression. Number 1. Any unintentional action is not a bad karma, but feeling guilty for it works the same way as a bad karma. Because here your belief is that you are wrong and you deserve punishment, and you constantly ask for punishment from the universe. And as the law of attraction, every wish is always granted. Here Neha carried the guilt of hurting Nikhil throughout her life and manifested similar incident in her current life too. She always felt guilty seeing Nikhil's eyes, feared hurting him and him leaving her. So all the fears had to manifest. Even the smallest things like Nikhil not being expressive and marriage being the reason for the separation repeated themselves. Now coming to Nikhil. In his past life, his desire to marry Neha was incomplete as he did not get the opportunity to confess his emotions. So, it manifested in current life in the form of opportunity where final decision was his. But due to karmic baggages, it never got materialized. Number 2. Dominant energy always wins. Nikhil's hurt, Neha's immense guilt and fears, and all negative karmic baggages were dominant over his desire of marrying Neha. So, he got chance to marry Neha only for a short duration before these negative manifestations kicked in. However, their good relations and soul connection in the past kept this positive energy of soulmate alive, even in the current life, and helped them come out of the situation. Even this separation helped Neha get on her track to her life purpose, taught her forgiveness, gratitude, love, and lot many beautiful things. Had they had held grudge against each other in past life, their relationship would have turned more negative, as dominant energy always wins. Number 3. Purpose of soulmates. It is always to help each others grow and evolve. Sometimes lessons are learned a hard way, but the ultimate goal and purpose is for the soul to evolve. Nikhil came in Neha's life when she was losing trust due to trauma and getting into lower side. He helped her evolve and get back on track for her soul growth. Though there were few karmic depths, but even they got balanced and cleared and further helped her evolve. Number 4. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others and let go of pain to clear karmas or to keep karmas balanced. Now if you are worried that even after you doing your work, what if the other person doesn't forgive you? Then what? Don't worry. If you have sincerely done your part, your karmic ties with the other person will be cut, your karmas with that person will be cleared, and it will be that person's soul decision and journey for themselves. And finally, number 5. Seeking forgiveness is equally important. It not only helps you come out of the guilt and negative energy, but also makes you attract good energies from that person who you have hurt, as their soul forgives you. You can practice forgiveness ethically as well. So don't think that your work is done if you have forgiven the other. Even they need to forgive you sometimes. Be it ethically or in person. Right? So this was the past life case regression study of Neha and Nikhil. They were really good friends in the past life and in current life too. And this is the purpose of soulmates, right? More than the physical union and getting married, they are meant to help each other grow and evolve and provide support to each other whenever any one of them is stuck, right? So let me know how you like this case study and if you have any doubts or any comments for this. And we'll meet next month with another past life case regression study. And yes, subscribe to my channel for other spiritual stuff which I go on discussing every week. So take care, stay blessed till we meet again.